Hello and welcome back to another video. Yeah, I haven't said that in a while, have I? Might be a bit rusty, but yeah, it's good to be back. Hopefully, some content coming just continually now. Where have I been? I haven't really been anywhere. Just kind of been at home playing One Piece, playing tournaments. Got a top 64. My brother got a top 16. Yeah, top 16. So we're gonna look to kind of combine into, I don't know, me and him, so expect to see him on the channel. But yeah, we're back with some OP09 gameplay if this player starts. Hopefully he does. But yeah, kind of missed out all of OP08. He chooses second here as expected. This hand would be quite nice going second maybe, but no weenies, nothing to kind of play into BY, which is what we want. So we do get here Verona here. Quite a nice hand, so we can draw the boogie, then we play out the Jinbei, I guess draw the law. If he plays out a Kuzan, I guess we want this on top, I feel like. I'm not sure. What if he swings? Do we want to grab the Jinbei back? I'll find out. Yeah, it's good to be back, basically, and expect to see my brother, who is a good player. Let me get into this matchup, Doffy vs BY. I was on BY last set, that's why I got my top 64 on. Not that it's a huge accomplishment, but it's still something. I think BY's favoured, in my opinion, unless the Doffy's extremely teched, but obviously, in this new meta, there's not as much BY with the introduction of Teach, so we kind of stopped teching for it, is how I see it. So Jinbei into Weevil, and yeah, I think we probably should have kept the law on top just so we could keep bouncing these babies, otherwise it allows them to kind of it allows them to keep cards out of hand. Not that we have the pudding to punish, but if we just, you know, put a bunch of cards in their hands, they might kind of get a bit scared. I might as well defend this because I think the Gecko's on top. Is he going to go 5? No, you don't go 5. He just plays out the Nami. So we can go 6-6. What do we want to bounce here? Do we want to bounce the Luffy or the Nami? We should go 6 first. Oh, actually, we're not bouncing anything. We're playing a Gecko, aren't we? No, so it's 6-7. Unless playing out the law is just better. I don't know if it is. If he takes this, the law would have been really nice to have on top, because we go 7, bounce this 7, and then kind of either force him to 0 on 6, which isn't ideal, or I don't know. I want to see my Grav Blades. That's the biggest thing I want to see. Pudding would be nice, but it's also kind of situational. And then perfumes. I mean, if it's a good BY, you should play around perfume, but sometimes they just can't play around perfume, so you want to have it if you get given the opportunity. But yeah, he's taking his time here. He's been taking his time for, you know, so many swings. So I mean, BY's a hard deck. Well, I know kind of first hand, one misplay and it all kind of fumbles down. So we'll just go 7-7 here. Go back to 2k and either get 2 cards out of his hand or threaten him with a massive pudding, which as a BY is kind of the main thing you're thinking about in this matchup. It also puts him on 1, which kind of forces him to awaken next turn, or at least just turtle up with like a Sabo, or even in Rocket Luffy. He's going to counter, and it looks to be with 1Ks, or is it? So I think I'd assume he did that on purpose just to get a big in trash, so when he goes down a life he has something to put it into, or just to play around pudding, I guess. You want something in trash, but or take it, I guess. He plays that Sabo, so if you don't have the Huri here, so he has the Flambe, which is also nice. You could have probably you would probably prefer the Rocket Luffy here to the big Luffy, but most likely doesn't have it, or he's just drawn into it. And now we're kind of putting the BY on a clock to, and he doesn't have the Sabo, which is big. So I'm going to counter out of this just because I want something to be able to go at him with. If he stays at a 5, then I want all the bodies I possibly can have, and he doesn't. So can I even put in this? What's better? So if I go 7, 7, 7, 7, that's minimum 4 cards, which would put him on 3. I think 7, 7, 7 is better here. Because if I just pudding, he goes to 5 in hand, then I have what? How much time? I have 3 dollars. So I could go 6, 6, 6, 7. Is that maths? 6, 6, 6. No, I could go 6, 6, 6, 6. So actually, no, I do think the pudding's better here. Either way, his hands. I mean, he's only got big Luffys in his hand, so I don't know what his hand could actually be. We could start off with a 6, but I think that's punished by 2k. We're just pudding here. Surely there's no world where pudding's bad, because this just forces him to draw into 2ks when he's already used 1. There's what, another 8 in the deck. I feel like this is just good because I don't know. I think you can argue for both. There probably is one that is a little bit better, but a lot of it depends on the cards in hand. If they have 2ks, if they have 1ks. Some of it's about the 1ks in the hand, if it would benefit being in their trash. Because I could have just hoped to draw into the Sabo and a Rocket Luffy, but on the other hand, who knows? So he does have 1 2k. I'm just swing 6s. Arsenal have just scored, if anyone supports Arsenal. Just take that 6, so go again with another 6. Probably just take this one as well, and then you cancel out the last one. And he does take, I mean, what I want to see is 2 1ks. I want to see 2 1ks, and that is what I'm going to get. You could say, oh, he's using 1ks to get them into trash, but either way, you're going to be at 2 in hand. You just get the Rocket Luffy, which is very, very nice for him. And the good thing about putting is he is just a body at the end of the day, so I can use it to swing if I need to be. I feel like maybe you kind of just have to take the risk it. Oh, very nice with the Luffy. Okay, with the Gecko, he's going to swing into this. I could defend this, but I mean I have the pudding, so I don't think it's worth. I mean, what, 7? Yeah, I go to 0 in hand. I just swing with the pudding. What, 9, 10? No, it's just 9, 9. Yeah, it's just 9, 9. This puts him on having a 2 and a 1. He has just drawn twice off Luffy, but should put him down to 2 in hand. He loses his big Sabo, so probably a mistake putting the Sabo there. You should have put the Luffy there if you had it. And yeah, none at face do have it. He doesn't have it, he drew into a Kuzan. And yeah, Doffy just is too fast sometimes, especially if you don't see those key pieces early on for BY. But yeah, we're back with a win. I'm going to be back with another win tomorrow, and hopefully get my brother on here. But yeah, let me know what 09 decks you want to see, because I know there's Shanks, there's Blackbeard, all decks I've kind of tried, but I feel like this is the best one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.